Hello and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today, that's not where I wanted to go. We are at 15301 still. Again, I'm not planning to push until I get, I think, 100 of the swords. And then maybe we'll push to another stage. Let's see how we're doing so far. We're 46, so we're halfway towards our goal. And the question is, then should I just go ahead and push to like a helmet stage and then a armor stage and then just finally go all the way through, and that's probably what we'll do. But that's where we're at. That said, I did push the portal today. I got it all the way up to 104. Let me tell you how boring 104 was. It was so bad. Like, I figured, okay, this is going to be the one where Berserk 3 happens, and if I don't kill enough stuff in time, I will lose, right? So I'm like, that's no problem. We'll get it over with, right? It took so long. We hit Berserk 3, and we were still going because by the time Berserk 3, like, it's just these two catapults, right? And there was one dog and a couple other things. But the other things were aggroed to my heroes, so it didn't matter. They weren't hitting the castle, they were just there. The two ballistas, my archers were on each one of those, so they were getting frosted. Even though it's minus 60%, they're still getting frosted pretty well. And the one dog was very low, and Christian eventually finished him off. Christian was focusing on the one dog and basically eventually got rid of it. It took so long. I thought for sure if we hit Berserk 3, it's like, well, we're not going to be able to do this. I thought we were going to lose. We didn't. We won. We won. It took like an hour, but we won. So that said, like, I don't want to do this again. So that's why I didn't even try 105. It's not like I tried 105 and lost. It was I tried 104, and I'm like, you know what? We'll come back next week. So people that like damage meters, you can see since this was a support nerf, it's all warriors, and Christian beat Brian. Brian's not there for his DPS, I'll tell you that. So, that said, we need to get started. And we need to get started pretty quick. And let's get going. Let's just get going. Oh, what a day. What a day. I'm just, I'm still kind of surprised at that. It just was so long. And then we didn't even try the wolf. I just, yeah. Yeah, that was a little overly dramatic pause. I get it. It is what it is. Overly dramatic, Zerdin. It was just like nothing happened. We were down to like 5 enemies, and it just kept going, and going, and going, and I just didn't know what to. I was like, why you do this to me? Ooh. Yeah, all right, good. We got the shining armor scrolls. Those are very important. Yeah, but that's how I felt. I was like, why are you doing this? Why are you? And it was just. And again, I was expecting to lose. Because the one before that, like it was the same thing. We got to. Okay, well I went over. That's fine. I got some extra gold. We got to the point where it was Berserk 3, right? And then I expected us to just straight up lose. All right, well, I did need to do that, damn it. And it just didn't happen. And then I was expecting it to be okay. I'm like, okay, well, you know what? We'll let this run. It'll be 30 minutes. And in 30 minutes, we're gonna. I was thinking 22 and a half. It's 30 minutes. It's an hour if you don't speed it up. I don't know why I did that either. I'm mixing up because my alt account, I'm picking up the Ascension Stones. That's the problem. It'll be 30 minutes. Not 20. I don't know where I got 22 and a half from, but 22 and a half is wrong. So it'll be 30 minutes. Let's get our rewards here. And then in the 30 minutes, we just didn't lose. Like, I'll be honest, so they did beat up our warriors. Our warriors were at like 75% health. I'll tell you, that mythic gear, the mythic boots really do make you dodge a lot. Very useful for the warriors. But I mean, still, just to get to that point, to me, was unreal. It was very demoralizing. I mean, at least it's Portal, so you only have to do it once. And it was sort of my fault. I started, well, not really my fault, but I started at a weird time. Like, I started later than I wanted to. I had a bunch of stuff going on. And I had a bunch of stuff going on, and I didn't want to get distracted by trying to micromanage the Portal stuff. Even though I don't really manage it, it was just like, I just didn't want to deal with the headache. I just wanted it to farm, and I'd come back for it later. But I mean, again, it was just so long. But like I said, like we talked about, you only have to do it once at least. So that said, I will be coming back and doing 205. We'll see where that gets me. This is why I didn't do it when I was trying to push too, because at the time I was pushing, oh yeah, I don't need to. Oh yeah, we still need to do this. At the time I was pushing, it was just easier to just focus on pushing. Plus, I wanted to the rewards for that wasn't anything. The rewards for pushing is okay. I can start working on my Mythic Gear collection. If I actually get a bunch of Mythic 5-star gear, that's always going to be a good thing, because the more Mythic 5-star gear I get, the more complete sets, the better it is. Just the better it is for me. And the reason it's better is because the more Mythic 5 sets I complete, the less equipment swapping I have to do in the future. I can just give people equipment and they can just have it. There's nothing better. Everybody gets a set of Mythic 5. It's only when they release the Mythic Plus, whatever's beyond Mythic, that then I'll have to condense all my Mythic 5 into that gear and then hand that out. But that's not now. I'm hoping that I can get enough. I would love to just have 19 to 20 sets of Mythic 5, complete sets of Mythic 5 gear, so I could just leave some on my other characters. And just leave it on the other characters and it'd be great. Obviously, we're not summoning because, as you saw, the Viking chick, she's maxed out. There's nobody left to get shards for. We're at 40k hero seals and a 1.5 million gear seals. And let's just finish up Brian. Now, after Brian, I do have the experiment I want to do. I want to actually try working on Roderick. So, Roderick, step forward. And it is time for you to get ascended. He will be pumped to 6,000. And we're gonna test replacing Thor with Roderick and just see how that does. Again, I'm not expecting a dramatic improvement. I'm not expecting that at all, honestly. I'm expecting it to be... He might be slightly better. He might be slightly worse. I'm not really sure. I'm expecting it to be mostly... Let's leave it at this. I'm expecting it to be mostly neutral. He could be better, though. We'll see. I'm not ruling that out. Honestly, part of my motivation is because he's on the farm team, too. So if he just becomes on the main team, that just makes... It's like the grand unification of things. Oh, you can just work on both teams? That's great. Now I only have to switch 2 people in and out. Thank you, Roderick. That's more the motivation. And again, do I regret leveling Thor? Nope. Because of the way Total War is going to be. So, alright, he got 500 levels. We'll slowly work him up. And now it's time for runes. And remember, we're doing the new rune strategy, which I feel like kind of dumb that I didn't think about this before. But hey, every day is a good day to learn something new, right? Learn from my mistakes. And again, so the change that I'm making is my original approach was, as you can see from Christian, my goal was to go through and get everything to plus 12 and then max it out at S rank and then just move up that way. I was looking in the Discord and somebody said, yeah, I just get it to plus 10 because that's easier and everything, and then I can get more runes to more heroes. And I realized, oh my god, I'm an idiot. You really should focus on getting your runes to as many heroes as possible. And the best way to do that is just get everything to plus 9. As you can see, even plus 9 isn't a slam dunk, as I just got dunked on by the rune system. However, maybe we'll get hit. We got dunked twice. But I mean, it is 40%, so the idea would be you get it and then just grind it up to like A or something, There's no need to go crazy with it at that point. So, and then we're just going to work on Christian's runes, and then if Christian gets caught up to our current summon is here, then all we're going to do is we're going to start working on Austin. And the fact that we will be runing up Sophia, and the reason Sophia, let's look at Sophia real quick. The reason we're not working on Sophia anymore, originally I was trying to get this to plus 12. With the new plus 9 strategy she's done, I mean, it's unfortunate because if you look at this thing, it refined super good. So when we try to upgrade this to plus 12, like in a million years, it's going to be a shame. But yeah, that makes way more sense for us to basically work on getting Sophia as many plus 9s as possible. And again, for Sophia, we don't care about anything but attack. I did this was dumb. And like if you don't need plus 9 to advance on Sophia, you just do the minimum. You just want to move her through, because the only thing that helps Sophia, she's never going to be a damage dealer, but her attack, these attack runes help her heal more, which is important. And this actually gets, I believe this, so this is plus 16,000, right? So that's 16,000 a tick, right? Then this is affected by your Sky Castle, which is a 1.2 multiplier. I'm sorry, a 2.2 multiplier. So this is like plus 30k. This is incredible. That's why this is so good. And this is only 4-star, or excuse me, 5-star rare. We haven't found one yet here. I think it might be this one that's over here. I think there's only one in Epic. It's attack that I know of so far. Actually, I don't know what any of them are. So who knows? But I think this is attack. So we'll see how much of a boon that is. Well, now the runes are done and leveling's done, and as you can see, we have much less to do, and we have our beautiful Sky Castle 3. Let's level it up, and I think we're gonna hit 55,000 today, and of course we do. So, all right, a 55,000 level castle. That's great to see. And all I can say is, once again, thank you for watching. We are still waiting for Total War. It will be coming soon. So just don't lose patience. And if you have any questions, feel free to say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.